guitar. And little Rocco. Alright, little Rocco. Where you going, little Rocco? Then we had Jade. Little Rocco's crazy. And we got Onyx. Hey, baby. See you, Rocco. Oh. That's not Rocco. That's his twin sister. Right, baby? No, Jasper's not the daddy. He's the uncle. She's kind of the skittish one. All right. That's the story of the telly. What the hell is all that crap on my guitar? What's happening, everybody? It's wet sanding day. Not much wet sanding, just wet sanding. I'm gonna knock the orange peel down off of this and get it ready for a good coat of clear. Yes, I'm gonna say it once. When you're gonna sand, how do you sand? Flat. Flat, 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 flat. So we're gonna sand this thing flat and try and get rid of all the orange peel. So we can get ready for a couple good coats of clear. I really don't like wet sanding, especially on the guitar. It's made of wood. You know, wood swells when it gets wet. But I think this needs it. Yes, I'm wearing my shirt. The most famous shirt on YouTube as of now, if you noticed. Thank you, Brent. What we're trying to do is sand this without breaking through the first couple of coats of clear on it, so we don't get down to the burnt orange color. Like I said, it's not a really good idea to wet sand the guitar, but you know what you're doing. You know how much to put on there and how much to take off. You'll be fine. And I'm using Sprayway as a lubricant on sanding. Let me get this light on. I don't know if that's any better or not. Or that might be, yeah, it might be better. I got the washing machine in the background going on, so excuse you hear any noises. Washing machine and the fan. Another rainy day. It wouldn't be a big deal sanding this if the pick guard was on there. I only have to do so much of it, but since this doesn't have a pick guard on it, nor am I sticking a pick guard on it. Basically I have to sand the whole thing. And I'm using 400. So what I'll do next is I'm just going to skip going to 6 and go right to 800, and then it should be good. Yeah, you can sand in circles. It's going to get clear coated, so you'll never notice it. Excuse me, Jasper. Got the fan blowing, it's drying it up real fast. You always want to keep it wet. I will cut you back on as soon as I get to the next level. See what we got. That's pretty good. Alright, brought you in for a close-up. You've all seen it before through my videos. Probably tired of seeing my videos and my sanding videos. But that shiny marks is where the clear coat still has a shine to it, and all the dull marks is where it was sanded down flat. So it wasn't super bad to where I have to sand it all the way down. You can see the shiny parts. That's right there. That's a low spot. That's a low spot. Uh-oh. Torsten, if you're watching this video, it came back. It dried and shrunk. You were right. Guy is so smart. Shiny, flat, smooth. So, I'm not going to do the sides. The sides are actually really good and shiny. So what I'll do with that, before I clear coat it, I'll just scuff it with maybe some 1000. But once I shoot it, see how it turns out, maybe I might have to dry sand it one more time with 1000 grit sandpaper. If not, then I'll just leave it and then let it dry for a week, and then give it a sand and a polishing. Got the neck on. You can't see, it's kind of dark. There you go. Waiting for the controls to come in. I got the pick guard down here somewhere. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna jump over here. We got the world famous Telly. This guitar is just unbelievable. You definitely picked the right people to paint your guitars and do a nice finish on it. Definitely. Back over to the refrigerator. Then back over here. Well, I'm going to leave this one at where I'm at with this. I'm going to put this aside again until we get some 2K clear in the mail. Or I might even just run to O'Reilly's and spend an extra $10 so I don't have to wait for it. And then we'll get it hanging and put some clear on it. I'll see you in the next one. I might even clear coat that. Give it just a little bit more of a shine on it. Like I said, this thing's got some flaws on it. It was used, but it's a kick guitar. But it's better being in the trash dump. Oh, I'm gonna spin you around. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna just leave it at this. Alright, thanks everybody. You look so tired, Blue. Go sleep.